Hey everybody, welcome to Squeaky Tree Homestead. Don't mind all the crazy noises. The dogs, that's our neighbor's dogs, and then the pigs are a little hungry and the cow is in heat, which you'll hear her bellowing here. But I figured we would take you guys out on some chores this morning with us. It is 24 degrees out this morning. And it is very, very cold. So I like to bring the chicken waters inside to keep them warm and defrosted, and it also helps keep the chickens warm. So let's go ahead and start taking everything out and feed those pigs so they stop squealing. Sorry about the white balance there. I forgot to change the exposure on it so it'd be the proper lighting there for you. So we bought these 3 coonies just a couple months ago. Someone was selling them for 9 weeks old for a really good deal, and we couldn't say no at the time. So since it's winter, we're keeping them in this. Actually, this was our goat area at the time, so we're keeping them in here for now until it gets warmer, and then we're going to start doing some rearranging here. It is cold. Yesterday was 11 degrees outside. That is actually really cold for this area. We don't get that. It doesn't really get that cold often. Let's carry these chicken waters over to the chicken area, yeah? But I'm going to set you down so I can get both of them at the same time. Look at this. Blackbirds are going crazy. They've been going crazy here like every day. I'm sorry for the shaking there. If you can notice, my hand is bandaged up. I broke my thumb Thursday wrestling with our cow over there. Things did not go as planned, and I lost that battle. Let me straighten you up there. There we go. So right now we have these chickens separated. These are our specialty chickens. That's what we call them, just to help us know what they are when we're addressing them. But these are those white roosters there are white rock roosters. They are white rock roosters. Those black hens, and then that black rooster there, those are dark Cornish hens and a dark Cornish rooster. The reason we got those was to breed our own meat chickens. Due to supply and demand, and actually having a hard time getting meat chickens last year. we decided we would buy the parent breeds and raise and breed our own. So here I got a feeder that we so we keep them separated, and they live in that chicken tractor there. It's got the covering and everything, and a nesting box. And then of course we got the water right there. We're gonna be redoing all this here soon. Real soon. So this over here is our main flock. This coop was partially here. And what I did is I finished it off. So I finished it off for now, but we're gonna be redoing all of this year. I'm gonna be building chick stalls and all that good jazz, because I'd like to start moving the chickens around and not keep them in a static pen. But yeah, if you live in a winter in a cold area, similar to what we got going on, if you take the extra step and you take your chicken waters and you bring them inside at night, they will stay warm and defrosted. And there's a big combination of hens and roosters in that flock. A lot of them we've actually re-raised ourselves and bred and raised ourselves. So pigs are done, chickens are done. As you saw earlier in the video, we were stoking the wood stove and getting that going again. This is what I do every morning. So if you saw that 5-gallon bucket, red bucket I was filling with water, I bring that over to the goats and the cow. And what it does is it'll give them some warm water and kind of help keep them warm and also fill their water up since everything's frozen solid. Again, forgive me guys for the shakiness. I don't have the greatest grip with my right hand where my thumb broke. Here's Miss Thang. There's Miss Thang. Look at her. She's pretty, isn't she? She's still getting used to us. We picked her up in December.
Okay, she's gonna be super skittish because of everything going on in a new place, okay?
Oh, I think it opens that way.
Hey, girl.
Come on.
Come on.
Back up that.
Sorry.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Whoa. Hi, Belle.
There you go.
Good girl.
Oh, look at that. What a smarty pants. Wow, she looks so big out here, doesn't she?
That's what I'm saying. When you're so used to like little goats and stuff like that.
She's a lot bigger.
Well, because we're compared to a goat, right?
Actually, yeah, like December 8th, I believe. She's beautiful. And she has a great personality, but she's getting used to us. And then we have bunch of goats. We got 7 goats, and some of them are pregnant, so we'll be expecting them here. I'll be cleaning the hay up. I haven't cleaned it up just now or messed with it because it's cold out and I want them to have some bedding to sleep on. And then this whole area here used to look like that. See up there? See right there? See how thick that is? This is what this whole area used to look like. This whole area right here. And so we cleared out this whole, it's a little over a 1/4 acre. And so we're turning this into a pasture. And then next year, and then this year, spring, summertime, we're gonna be expanding it even more because we live on 10 acres. So let me set you up because I need both hands. All right, let's go get some hay and restock the hay feeder for them. So we do have a cow water trough, but it is frozen solid. Frozen solid. So we keep the hay here in the shed to keep it nice and dry. So look at that. There she goes. She was drinking. She was just drinking right there. I do give Miss Thang, our cow, I do give her some grain. And, but we just ran out yesterday. So I am going to have to pick up some more this week. So I designed this. So here's the fence. So here's the fence, but I designed the hay feeder connected to this post right here, to where I can just reach over the fence. I can just reach over the fence right here, and I can just toss the hay bale into the hay feeder. The reason why I did that is it'll save me a little bit of time so I don't have to always keep walking into the pasture. Not that I don't mind doing that, but in times where you just got to toss something over, it's definitely really nice to keep things close like that and convenient. And you can see they are loving it. We have a couple roosters in here. They help keep the pasture clean and spread some things out. Look at her. You a pretty thing, huh? So, we're going to be working on expanding, and we got a lot of projects going on that we have planned for this year. Not just with our garden, but we're going to be expanding the pasture. I'm going to be building a stall barn for the cow and goats, because our goats are actually going to be giving birth here in the next couple months. We're going to be building chickshaws. We're going to be building chicken tractors right here. Let me get up a little closer too. So I started building this. I haven't finished it just yet due to my thumb. But if you see right here, this is actually I'm making a mobile stanchion for our cow. So I have it on skids and all that. And then Of course, here's our firewood area, and then that is our chicken brooder. Now there's no baby chicks in there right now, but when I was building this, we decided to add the brooder into it too. And man, this can hold 50 to like 75 baby chicks. It is huge. And it's all sealed up with the netting and everything, and it works so well. And it's convenient because it's only, look, there's my house, there's the brooder. It is not that far. I'm gonna get some more wood. So, if you kind of like this stuff and want to see the projects we have going on, then make sure you stick around and we'll begin to show you. And I build a lot of this, all this stuff by myself, typically. So yeah, so I built a lot of this stuff myself. So I can definitely also, if that's something that you would like to watch and learn, I can go through and show you just kind of ideas. I'm no expert at it, but I can show you ideas of what I've done. Well, thank you so much for joining me on the chores this morning. This is what I do every morning, and then maybe soon we'll show you my evening chores.
Well, we are going to make some food today. Blah, blah, blah. I did not say blah, blah, blah.
Alright, so what are you making?
French fries. Cody, Mark, is controlling camera, but he is making rolls. My mother, she's on the road. Chris, I saw it.
I'll be making fried chicken. So we like to challenge ourselves with how to make dinner from our land. And so if it was summertime, we could even show you a bigger variety. Can you see my face? Okay, you would be able to see even a bigger variety of what we can make. But tonight we're gonna be making chicken. We are going to be making green beans. We're going to be making rolls.
We're going to be making crazy mama.
That's true. And we're going to be making French fries. So we do our own meat chickens. So the only thing that is not possible to be from our land tonight is the rolls, but we are going to do them homemade.
I'm making a few French fries. Make sure they're nice and smooth. If you see a spot like that. Do I really need to come out a knife with potato? Jeez, these potatoes are cray-cray. And when you make a potato, it is very hard. Oh my. Okay, that's it. Well, I'll go looking for something. Hey Cody, can you please do a little dance off?
Here's the rest of it. You want to do a dance off?
No. I'm doing my knife.
Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see your knife. Oh, no, don't laugh with your knife. Nice. Okay, the first thing we need to do is what?
Make potato and water.
How hot does the water need to be?
Hot, 150 degrees.
No. 110.
I did 150. Here's a nice bright potato. He just looked at the potato. He just looked at the potato. That is wrong. Never do that. It suffocates your tongue. No. He looked at the potato.
Alright, so you want to
get 150 degrees water and then smack somebody.
No, you want it to be as close to 110 degrees as possible. And you want 1 cup of water. Now this is for homemade rolls, the way that I do it. And then you're gonna do 3 teaspoons of yeast. So 3 of these.
Guys, actually, our Facebook name is di.com /his family Wickham.
No, none of that is true. So we do 3 teaspoons of yeast because we like them really fluffy. All right, so the 110 degrees is to help activate it. If it's too hot, it'll kill the yeast. If it's too cold, it won't activate. So we are going to take our teaspoon and we are just going to stir the yeast in. My dad has taught me that to make sure everything's well incorporated.
No, I stir it. Hey, I stir it.
And then we will add the sugar.
And then we'll add the dye.
Oh my.
Hey viewers, I just need to say something. My brother's gone mad.
So then you do a 4th cup of sugar, but you don't have to use that much sugar. I typically don't, but a lot of people like it a little bit sweeter.
But we do not.
I use about a half of a 4th cup. Pour that in there.
You want this juicy potato? Oh,
Stop.
enough that. I bet just look this slime.
So you can see that it's
I
starting
love
to activate.
It does.
You can see that it's activating because it's starting to get foamy.
But
Now we're gonna add the flour
and the potatoes.
stop. No potatoes and rolls. We're gonna do 3 cups of flour and another 4th cup. So you're gonna make sure it's dry.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Make sure you level it off.
2 ripe potatoes.
What?
We have 2 more brothers. They're Maddie and Graham, and our father is at work. And Maddie and Graham, they're taking a nap. It's 1:53 today. Now outside, I'm joking. It's 153 degrees. There's still snow outside. Don't say. But it is. That's the time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Next, we are going to add one of our farm eggs from our chickens, our egg-laying chickens.
Do we need another one?
No.
Okay. You think it was in the double yolker?
That's true. Now we need 2 tablespoons of butter. Then you do a teaspoon of salt. So if you would like to see and meet the baby, we did end up having our baby girl. It really was a girl. And so her name is Opal May.
Just turn the camera off more. Oh, May, wake up!
So you can do this by hand, so you don't have to if you have a KitchenAid. You're just gonna keep kneading it until it comes to a really good consistency, and I'll show you what that is.
A little fact about potatoes. You want to cut the purple or the brown stuff off to make it as smooth as much as the color as you can of it. It's like a tealish, and also as moist, and that's what makes the potatoes good.
And there you have it. All right, your dough consistency
Give me
is
it.
going to be about, okay, hold on. It's going to be about that, where there's not many clumps or anything like that. But
It's my
what's
birthday.
gonna happen is I'm gonna set it in the bowl and I'm gonna do the first rise. So go ahead, throw it back in there. Then we're gonna take a clean dish towel and we're going to let it rise for about an hour, and they're gonna come back and check it. Here is the potatoes that Eli peeled. Here's all the peels, and so we're gonna take these and we're going to place them in the pig scrap bucket after maybe heating them up a little bit. Potatoes are super easy to grow and they are super fun to grow and even more fun to harvest. Me and the boys love harvesting our potatoes in the fall, early fall, late summer. And so these potatoes my mom brought us because we have run out of our potatoes, but you are able to preserve them. And so this coming year we're gonna plant even more because we know that we love them, and so we can make mashed potatoes, french fries, other things. And the really cool part is you can freeze french fries. You can freeze some of these things to preserve them and make them really easy. That will help you from not having to go to like fast food or something like that if you already have fast food in your freezers that you've made that are healthy for you. Now it's 2:19, so I will put all of these potatoes in a stainless steel bowl with some cold ice water, stick it in the fridge, and they will preserve perfectly until we're ready to cook them for dinner. What you making? Do you know? We're making secret chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, for Cody.
And for me.
And for you, yeah.
With other cookies.
No.
You know why? Because you run into 1,000 pieces.
Good job. Maddie, you gonna tell them what we're making to surprise them?
Secret chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, how'd you know?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Try to add your chocolate chip. We need 2 cups of chocolate
So we'll
chip.
just do about half of this, I guess. Oh! Okay. Right here.
Yum, yum. Let's look at the good plate. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. Secret chocolate chips.
Secret! What are you doing? Come look at this guy.
If I could, I would eat a little bit. No. Aren't they good, Graham?
So this is a really big bowl. So for one batch of rolls, this is about as much as you need to let it to rise. And so now we're going to shape it into rolls and let them rise for a second rise before dinner. I use a perforated pan which has the holes on the bottom. I think it gives a nice crispy outside, not too crispy, with a nice fluffy inside. So I'm just going to take sizes about this, and some people tuck them under. I roll them kind of like into a ball. Just kind of form it how you want it. And make sure you grease the bottom. I'm rolling it with my palms, I do this with my finger, with my thumb, and then it comes out to a nice round ball. Now you're going to cover them again and let them rise.